Well, hello there. This is Business Prime. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Now, Kenya is increasing its efforts to boost its domestic revenue as it stares at a growing financial gap expected to hit 1.6 trillion Kenya shillings annually by 2030. Now, this is according to a new report by the African Development Bank, which calls for urgent reforms in how the country raises and manages its money. Sophia Ali has more.
During the launch of the African Development Bank's 2025 Focus Report for Kenya, the message was clear that Kenya needs to raise more money from within. The report, themed Making Kenya's Capital Work Better for its Development, projects a financial gap of 1.6 trillion Kenyan shillings every year through 2030 and even more beyond. George Kararachi, lead economist at the AFDB East Africa Regional Office, says Kenya must act now.
For sure, there are challenges to mobilize these resources. The financing gap was put at $12.5 billion between now, 2025, and 2030. But in terms of the things that need to be done, and a number of them have also been outlined by the representative of the Cabinet Secretary for Treasury, is that we need to step up resource mobilization, including, cutting on waste, making sure we have efficiencies. And efficiencies can be brought about by things like investment in digital financial management.
Representing Treasury Cabinet John Mbadi, Treasury official Kendrick Ayot echoed the government's commitment to working with the AFDB to close the gap.
One of the key issues which has been highlighted on that report is the need to deepen domestic resource mobilization, and that is something which the government is already proactively undertaking. You will notice that in the current budget, in the budget which was just read by the Cabinet Secretary, he really emphasized on the need to reform, to broaden our tax base through revenue administration and reforming our tax policy through digitalization and all that.
The report also points to bigger global challenges, saying international finance system must be reformed to give countries like Kenya a fairer say. Kenya currently collects 13% of GDP in taxes, far below its 27% potential. Experts say closing this gap and tapping into natural resources, private capital and local markets could transform the economy. Sophia Ali, KTN.
The Cooperatives Alliance of Kenya, CAK, is calling on Parliament and the Senate to fast-track the passage of the National